Alright, so we're back. We're back. I knew it. I knew it was going to cut out on me this stream. I did give a warning at the beginning of that stream that it was going to cut out, and it did. So we're back for part 2. We're going to be finishing it up, but still got some other stuff to go over. But yeah, in terms of cryptos that, why are they going up? Why are they going down? Maybe some people are getting ahead of the news of certain things that are going to be coming out, perhaps, for especially in terms of XLM's case. Maybe XLM was just breaking out because it was way overdue for it to break out. It was consolidating for a good long time at around that 50-cent range, 60-cent range. So it's nice seeing it around 78, 72 cents. But this is no sign of, actual utility. We're not in a utility run at all. This is all speculative. It's all manipulation. But hey, man, we'll play in this game, and I'm happy to see XLM going up in terms of the price. And just because we're not in a utility run doesn't mean you can't make money, right? So, but in terms of, why is it mooning? Maybe some bulls know what's happening. Maybe there's going to be some news that comes out for XLM sometime soon. Or maybe just the TA, it finally broke out towards the upside. Maybe it was consolidating at a certain point and then it just broke out. So that could be the case. But anyways, let's keep moving on. So we had Tom Brady with the laser eyes, right? Tom Brady, MVP of the recent Super Bowl. Looks like he's on the Bitcoin train. I posted dragons are much cooler than dogs. Dragon chain. Much love to the Dragon chain there. I'm thinking about spending less time on crypto Twitter and more time on Den Social, because now I'm starting to see the freaking utility that Den Social actually is going to have. Because things like Twitter, there's just so much BS type of content on Twitter. The thing that I like about Den Social is that they have a system of upvoting and downvoting, and a lot of the content that gets upvoted will show up primarily on your feed, and it's usually like kind of reputable or credible type of information or type of posts, right? Like really good quality content. So I'm liking Den Social. If you guys are on Den Social, my username is GDLT if you guys want to check it out. Love what Dragon Chain's doing with Den Social, and you can actually earn crypto while you're using that social media platform. You're not earning crypto while you're using Twitter, but with Den Social you can be earning some crypto while using it, which is pretty damn cool, I gotta say. Cool post here by Jungle Inc. It's possible that everything hits all-time high, and due to multiple factors, XRP is the only crypto that comes up short, but I feel that it's more likely that XRP ends up owning the show before it's all said and done. Market always corrects to true value. Wise words from the man, Jungle Inc. Hydrogen. Good post from Hydrogen here. Henry Cavendish has stated that started to emerge from the water. It can mean only one thing. Hydrogen's no-code platform will launch soon. Make sure you grab your spot on our wait list. Oh, bringing up sharding consensus is a bad band-aid solution, and that's why Solana looks like it's going to probably be a good, and it's proof of history, proof of time. Looks like it's going to be a pretty damn good form of consensus in the future. Trey Rutledge from Dragon Chain fame. We encourage every organization to take action as well. Quantum Cyber is here. Let's build today. Dragon, cybersecurity infrastructure and security agency, talking about the importance of quantum. You got another post here. I'm saying all these are distraction to keep you away from even thinking about buying gold or XRP. I truly do believe that. Joe Dragon from Dragon Chain talking about one coin dogma, maximalism is the past. Multi-chain interoperability with real-world systems is what the world needs. But yeah, I mean, that's most of the posts that I have here. David Schwartz saying, hey, I'm available to go on SNL to pump XRP. Why not? I would love to see David Schwartz on SNL. I think he would actually be funnier. I think David Schwartz would do amazing on SNL. Like, he's got a great sense of humor, and the guy's just a character for sure. So I think David Schwartz would just kill it absolutely on SNL. That would be amazing to see. Guys, shout out to the Blue Crew. Much love to y'all. Thanks for your support for those who tuned back in. I know it's frustrating, guys. It sucks. I can't wait to get out of my house and be using a different, what's it called? Internet connection. and it's going to be happening soon. I can feel it, but for right now, it's just what happens. And I tried to give a warning at the beginning of that stream. I was like, hey, the internet hasn't gone down yet, and it usually does go down twice a day in this house, and it's around these times that it happens. And I'm sorry that the viewers have to have that happen to them. And I understand if you don't want to tune back in after it crashes. Hell, like, that's frustrating as a viewer. Or you would just go, oh, okay, the internet's gone. I don't know if he's coming back. I'll go about my day. And I totally get that. I understand. But much love to the Blue Crew, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Good catching up with y'all, guys. Thanks for the donations in the previous stream there. You guys are amazing. Much love for the support. Victor in the house. Lady Enigma. Miss C. Run Ready. What's up? Thea D in the house. What's up, Thea D? Yeah, tuning back in is like buying the stovetop. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you get to jump in when and talk to just a few people, you know? You get more of an intimate conversation. It's kind of like our Instagram live streams. It's so funny, man. I'll do an Instagram live and I'm just literally talking to either like Animal54 or Crypto Sniper on there, and it's like a one-on-one, and I'll just go on a tangent, and then we're just like talking back and forth. But it's cool. I like doing those little Instagram lives and having those little bit of intimate type of moments there. Yeah, focus. I mean, dude, it's at least, you know, now the OG Blue Crew people, you guys have been in the Blue Crew for long enough time, like, it's always around this time of day. It'll either happen earlier or later, but my internet goes down twice a day, right? It'll go down twice a day, right? So it's hard to gauge it, but I was worried when I started the first stream. I was like, oh crap, the internet hasn't gone down yet, right? And, you know, I knew it. I had a freaking feeling it was going to go down. I would get frustrated before, but now I'm just like, it just is what it is, man. I need to get out of this house. Holy crap, card stack at 2 cents. Here we go. Yeah, it's like the new hide and seek. Yeah, and I know, I need to get Starlink, dude. Are you going to get the 5G helium device? Cryptoholic, can you share that with me, my man? I don't even know what that is, dude. Yeah, Victor, it is always funny that the internet does cut out every time I'm kind of in the middle of like a kind of a passionate talk about something, you know? So it is interesting that happens, but I won't look too much into that. But appreciate you guys tuning back in and for the support. Already close to 10 likes on a restream here. But you guys are amazing, man. Thank you. I just can't believe it, dude. We're just getting all these, like, this is the year of, for sure, of, I wouldn't say mass adoption in terms of the masses owning crypto, but I would definitely say it's mass adoption in a mental way where people are at least aware of what cryptocurrency is, or have heard of the word cryptocurrency, have heard of Bitcoin, have heard of Doge. Guys, it was outrageous, man. There was a point where the 24-hour volume for Doge was way more than BTC and Ethereum. Like BTC would be at 36 billion, for example, and then Doge was at like 46 billion. That was insane volume that was going through Doge, without a doubt. I mean, I think some people are let down that Doge didn't pump during the Elon episodes, so people got sad and maybe sold their positions already on Doge. But I don't think this Doge campaign is over with, man. I really don't think this Doge campaign is over. Oh, Sheena Smith. I was actually really close to winning the Dragon Chain thing. The guy who even made the post was giving me a shout out for giving a really good giving a good post, but he picked somebody else, unfortunately. So I think I was a close second. I think I was a very close second place on that. I'll see if I can find the post for you of how he described it. Yeah, here we go. So, okay, here we go. So yeah, he announced this guy named Satoshi Times that won. Yeah, Satoshi Times ended up winning. Let me see. Yeah, some dude named Satoshi Times ended up winning But then he gave his like after the giveaway, he gave his critique and he said your post was really really close. It was basically second place to that, and he says appreciate your description and whatnot. It was really good. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, you know, whatever, man. But I appreciate the support of the Blue Crew on it for sure. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for backing me up on that. And you know, we got close, but I guess some other dude had a better explanation at the end of the day. Here, we'll go to my post and see what he said, right? So where is it? Where is it? Okay, right here. Yeah, so he said, so good. Good on G for his contribution. So I was not commenting on entries before the winner was chosen, but now I can, LOL. Love this take, G. Thanks for sharing and helping educate the public on Drgn Chain. So I gave him a shout out back, you know. I mean, we didn't get the 500 USD. I really wish we could have won that, man. But it is what it is, you know. There's going to be more giveaways in the future, but that would have been pretty sweet to have won for Drgn Chain there. Definitely one of my favorite, you know, cryptos in 2021. And, you know, really excited for what the future of Drgn Chain is going to bring. You know, Akash, all these other cool cryptos as well. But I feel XRP is just going to be roaring so loud this year. I really think there's some sort of like, this is like the most major FUD campaign. Like 2021 has been the major FUD campaign of XRP, and XRP said, you know what, F you, we're going up above $1. We're going up to $1.88. We're going close to $2, right? Despite Ripple's SEC lawsuit, despite all the hate in the space from all these investors and all these people who like other coins and see other potential in other coins. I see other potential in other coins as well, but, you know, XRP is definitely is massively undervalued in comparison to the top 5 coins that have already like 2x and 3x past their all-time high. But I appreciate you asking about that, Sheena Smith, and thanks for your support in that comment that you did. And thanks to everybody who supported on that Drgn Chain post. Dang, I played the old person card on my post. I saw that, but you know what's really cool? The creator of Drgn Chain actually retweeted my comment, and then he liked yours, Sheena Smith. Joe Rotes. He's a cool dude, man. I'm digging that team, man. I like what Drgn Chain's doing. $100 deposit to join the waitlist. Device will be 1 to 5K. 5G on April 14th. The Helium community voted to pass HIP 27, which effectively paves the way for the Helium network consumer owned. That's awesome, my man. Oh, thanks for sharing that blog right there. I'll open that in a separate tab right there. I do believe that too, Focus. I think right now we're going to get like, I don't know when that crash is going to happen. And I don't know if that means other cryptos will ascend while other cryptos are going down. But for sure, I mean, it would be ideal to see the scam tokens and the ones that are really not helping the space whatsoever or helping the world in any specific way whatsoever just get weeded out. You know, people will be like, holy crap, what's happening to my tokens if you're invested in any possible scams? You know, and some of them might be very convincing, like they might seem like they're a legitimate project, and then it turns out to be a scam token, right? So I'm interested to see what's going to happen, how this is all going to shape up. I really still feel that by the end of 2021, this whole space will look tremendously different. It's already looking tremendously different already from when we were talking about it in 2020, about 2021 being a year where this space looks completely different. And it's not in the way that I was expecting, where dogs are the mascot for the crypto space now, you know. But it is what it is, you know. Focus. I don't think they want us to get rich just like that. What do you mean they don't want us to get rich just like that? Do you see how many people, like, think about the people who were smart enough to cash out on Doge. The people who bought millions of Doge at sub a penny and then cashed out when it got close to 70 cents. You're telling me the powers to be wanted to stop those people from getting rich? right? Like, there was a small percentage of people who had millions upon millions of Doge that they invested in under a penny. And then now they're probably millionaires, right? And they cashed out. Like, how's those powers to be going to stop them now that they have fiat and US dollar from the gains that they had on Doge, from the gains that they had on VeChain from when VeChain was under a penny, from the gains that they had on what else? Solana when it was at 60 cents, from the gains that they had on TRX when it was at 2 cents, right? From the gains that they had on XMR when it was under $100, from the gains that they had on, you know what I'm saying? I can just keep going down the list here, man. BTT and stuff. People are getting rich right now. Like, there's smart enough people who aren't just holding for higher prices. They hit a target and they're like, oh crap, I'm a freaking millionaire, or, you know, close, even higher possibly, and they cashed out, right, into fiat. How are those regulators going to stop them? Right? Like, I understand the sentiment of that argument, and I understand it's just like kind of thinking in a contrarian way. Like, I don't think they want us to get rich that easily. But you know how many people have just gotten rich in these past 4 months that easily? Like, it's a pretty big group of people, right? Think about the Doge hype at the beginning of the year when Doge hit around a penny or 2 cents, and all those people who bought a ton of Doge at around a penny and 2 cents. And it went up to 73 freaking cents, my dude. And some of those people hopefully cashed out and made some profits, right? And got rich. I do think they're trying to weed out as many investors as they can out of the real utility tokens by making them seem really boring and making them seem like there's no development happening with them, right? Like the XTZs, the XRPs, the XLMs. Like XLM has been so quiet, right? XRP has been very quiet because they're dealing with the Ripple SEC lawsuit. IOTA has been quiet. ICX has been quiet. XTZ has been quiet, right? A lot of these boring cryptos have been pretty quiet. Zilliqa have been pretty quiet, right? Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Focus Pocus. They definitely will try to tax the crap out of it. Yeah, it's definitely going to... I agree with you on that, man. I do think it's going to be a very bumpy road in terms of how the regulators come into play. But there's definitely some people who have made a crap ton of money. Like, their lives have... Like, hell, I'm sure people in the Blue Crew here, I'm sure your guys' lives have changed to a certain extent. Maybe you guys have oh my god money already, right? And there's people in the space who probably made a tremendous amount of gains. So, it's, and if you cashed out and took those profits, I mean, congratulations for you. You've got life-changing wealth. I mean, obviously it's in a currency right now that's completely being inflated to oblivion. But hey, man, congratulations. You played the game the right way. Favorite token to stake? I would say AKT, Akash. I love staking Akash. You get 50+% APY for staking it on Cosmos Station. And like, yeah, I mean, I'll never tell you guys what's going on my side or anything like that, but I'm definitely, happy for the Blue Crew and what's going on. Of course I'll share with like what's going on and stuff, but yeah, I love Akash staking. Akash staking is a lot of fun, man. It's been amazing. And just compounding that interest. I want it. Same thing with Gala and the Gala node. I love the Gala node. I think Gala's master node is my favorite master node because not only do you get airdropped in Gala, you get airdropped in NFTs. In the future, you'll get in-game currencies airdropped to you. You'll probably get Flare tokens airdropped to you, maybe pack tokens like other cryptos airdropped to you along with the Gala that you mine. But AKT is really, really awesome, and I really enjoy the rewards there. And so for those two, once I hit a certain number that I'm really comfortable with in owning of those specific two, any passive income that I get from those in the future, I'm just going to cash those out and start putting them into other cryptos. And just, you know, kind of treating that as if I'm staking those other cryptos in a way too. Yeah, what's up, Legendary? Hey, Adi, appreciate you. We're just branching like a tree, make profits, diversify, take profits, diversify. Yep. And I definitely want to get, I've been really trying to get into more of the precious metals territory, because I think everybody's all digital, all tech right now. And, you know, that's probably the right way to go, I'm not going to lie. And of course, I love cryptos. I'm going to always be buying some cryptos and stacking up some bags. But yeah, gold, silver, copper, palladium, right? Definitely interested, because I really feel there's a huge distraction campaign from even thinking about getting gold or silver or any of these precious metals, while the central banks are just buying tons of it and just accumulating tons of it, right? But yeah, Akash is my favorite to stake for sure. And I can't believe it's at around severely under $6. I mean, it is what it is. And if it goes down even beneath $5, like, that would be amazing. That would be amazing for Akash. Crazy consolidation though, man. Since April 4-6, just crazy consolidation. And it's like at that deep retracement zone. So this could be a bottom point around here. For AKT. Yeah, where your focus goes, things grow. Yeah, focus, you said it. Money is for sure starting to switch to comedies in the market, yep. I mean, money, like, that's what I think the ultimate message of the SNL thing is, that fiat is a joke now. Fiat is as much of a joke as Dogecoin is. Daniel XRP, Zap. Yep, Zap's been very quiet too. QNT, Quant, right? Quant just released their mainnet, or their Overledger 2.0. The one thing I have against Overledger is I still think it's a siloed system. I still think Quant is not solving the problem of even though it's assuming that it's doing the interoperability thing, right? But Overledger requires that you use QNT, right? Whereas Interledger Protocol doesn't require necessarily. It has those two options, right? Where between trusted parties, they can use whatever crypto they want, and it's currency agnostic to transact. And then between untrusted parties, it uses XRP, right? And maybe in the future might not only use XRP, who knows? But I like the idea that it's just, you know, giving more options. It's not just becoming a siloed system, right? And I think with Overledger, the number one requirement to use Overledger to transact between blockchains and legacy systems and all that stuff is QNT. And it has to be QNT. There's no other option. You have no other choice. And I think that's not a smart thing. I think it has to be, if you're going to be truly interoperable, I think you should also be currency agnostic. Yeah, Algorand's going to kill it. Definitely like Algorand. Hbar is supremely undervalued. I think Hbar's been hanging around that 30-cent level for a good bit. It's been dipping a little bit underneath it. Oh, commodities? Yeah, I hear you. Akash Super Mini is on the website now. I mean, I think it's just to join the web list. It's been on the website for a long time, but what do you mean? Like, you can actually buy the Super Mini now? Yeah, it's just a wait list. It's been on the website for a good bit. But it's a wait list to join. Yeah, we've sold out of our 300 Super Minis for launch, and then reserve your spot on our wait list. So they'll be shipping in Q3 the 300 that they've sold, but there's going to be more that are available, I think, in Q3 and to join the wait list to get it. But that's insane that they've sold out. So there's already that much. I mean, it's 300, so that's like not a lot, obviously. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the Super Mini could bring. And, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's going to offer higher staking rewards or anything like that for having the supercomputer, but I would just love to have this. It looks really cool, and, you know, it looks better than Holochain's Earthport, to tell you the truth. Or Hollowport, not Earthport, Hollowport. But yeah, definitely excited about AKT and Akash, and mostly because it has a really strong tie to Ripple, Solana, Cosmos, Coil, Interledger, right? And the projects that are built on top of Interledger, I think are going to definitely have some success in the future. So it makes it for me, it's part of my HODL portfolio, right? Where I just HODL long term on Akash. Hbar was ICO, right? Is it SEC proof? Focus. That's a good question, man. That's where Hbar is a little bit more of a gamble, right? Like if I had to choose between XRP and Hbar, I would choose XRP preferably. Like personally, I would choose XRP. But what I do like about Hbar and what I saw is that they might actually be building on top of Interledger protocol as well. If you look at their members list, the W3C members list, let me see if we can actually see it. Yeah, the current members here. You'll see Hedera is actually on this list. So they could be implementing or you know, interoperable. There's Global ID right here, right? But here's Hedera. Hedera Hashgraph's on that W3C members list, so they're probably interoperable with what Ripple's doing and the ILP, the Interledger protocol. Right? Because a majority of these members, by now, a majority of these members have probably, you know, either have begun or have implemented the Interledger protocol. And we're talking about like the biggest names in the World Wide Web that are involved in here, right? Amazon, Apple, Disney, Google, right? Bunch of these big names. So that's what CERN, AT&T, Alibaba, all these members, like, this is such a big deal that ILP is a majority of the W3C has implemented Interledger protocol, and it's good seeing Hedera Hashgraph there. Elastos is on there. Pundi X is on there. Ethereum is on there, right? You don't see Stellar on here, but they have connections to Stripe, which is on there. Stripe's on there. IBM, of course, is on there. So, you know, that's one of the things that makes me bullish on Hbar and could think that it could be regulatory friendly and go through regulations okay. And of course their governing council is nice, but I think Hbar is still like a bigger gamble in comparison to, I'm not saying XRP is a sure thing. There's no such thing as a sure thing in this space, but I would say if there is one that's pretty close to a sure thing, I would say it's XRP. But, you know, all in all, we're all just like kind of gambling, right? In this space. It's only pennies in this market. For all we know, maybe the chosen crypto that is going to have like the most gains and just like tremendous utility is in like the 400s or in the 300s or in the thousands page, right, on the list here, right, where it's just completely out of sight, out of mind, and they blow it up. Which I certainly hope it isn't the case, because I would love to see XRP be the number one crypto, obviously. But anyways, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up here. Thanks so much for the Blue Crew for coming in on this part 2 of the stream. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew community, all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. You guys are amazing, man. Much love to the Blue Crew. Maybe I'll see you tonight. If it happens, it happens. But if not, I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Adios. Bones TEP, you're the man, my dude. You're the man, dude. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the $10 donation. Thanks for all the people who donated earlier in the last stream as well. Helps us keep doing what we're doing here, and you guys are amazing. Your support, you guys make this channel what it is. Much love to the Blue Crew.